Hello everyone, namaste. I invite you to find a comfortable cross-legged sitting position. The intention of our practice today is to release any thoughts, memories, or emotions that are no longer serving us or contributing to personal growth. So we'll take a few moments to fully arrive in this space. And as you're ready, begin to turn inward, allowing your awareness to sink into lower belly. And from here, just notice the rhythm of your own breath. Feel the rising and falling of each inhalation and exhalation. Don't try to change anything. Just notice and accept the breath exactly as it is. Imagine welcoming blessings into your life with every inhalation and releasing all that no longer serves you with every exhalation. And after a few breaths, allow your awareness to broaden. Notice other feelings in your body. Feel the earth beneath you, the sky above you, the temperature of the air against your skin, the touch of your clothing, and the space and sounds all around you. Now bring your awareness to the heart and check in with the state of your emotions. This might be difficult, but they need not be big, dramatic feelings. Just look closely and don't dismiss anything that appears. The emotion may be as small as boredom, or perhaps there's a little bit of irritation. Contentment can also appear from time to time, but the key is to notice what is arising without judging yourself for what is there. Don't criticize yourself and don't congratulate yourself. Simply notice what is happening right now. Now, allow your awareness to rise to that point right between the eyes. From here, start paying attention to the thoughts that arise. And don't try to stop them. Just watch each new one arise, notice it, and release, letting it float away and creating fresh space in the mind. Hands come to meet at heart center to open practice with a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Now, from here, remain seated at the center of your mat as we move into butterfly pose. So, bring the soles of the feet to touch and then slide them away from you a little bit. Inhale to sit up and lengthen the spine, and on the exhale, hold the feet in your palms and bend forward, gently rounding the back. Option to place a block or a cushion or maybe even a rolled up blanket beneath your tailbone and just elevate the hips a little bit. It'll give you a slight forward tilt and just allow you to move easier into the posture. Head hangs gently as you begin to turn inward. Allow the knees to fall down towards the floor. Option to place a bolster beneath the knees as well if that feels supportive in your body. Gentle reminder not to force anything here. We're simply working alongside gravity to release deeper into this posture. And we'll breathe here for a few moments. And on the inhale, slowly roll up. Lean back on your hands to release the hips, then gently straighten your legs out, then wide for straddle pose. We'll inhale to lengthen through the crown of your head, and exhale, hinge at the hips and fold forward. There is the option to rest your weight into your hands with your arms locked straight ahead, or to rest your elbows on a block. Begin to allow the legs to soften, taking note of any sensations. Give your body a chance to open up and wait to be invited to go any deeper. We'll breathe here for a few minutes. Working to inhale blessings and exhale to let go of what no longer serves you today. To release, lengthen through the spine and slowly roll up. Lean back on your hands to release the hips and begin to shake your legs out, finding some windshield wipers here. Releasing any tightness in the lower back before transitioning into caterpillar pose. So, option here to once again elevate the hips by sitting on a cushion. Both legs are straight out in front of you. And on the inhale, bend the knees while placing the heels on the floor. And exhale, walk hands towards your knees and tilt your pelvis forward until you find your edge. Relax your head, your neck, and your arms, and just let gravity do the rest. We'll breathe here for a few minutes, allowing any heaviness to roll off your back with each exhale. As you're ready, use your hands to push the floor away and slowly roll up. Lean back on your hands to release the hips and extend the spine. Taking a few windshield wipers before coming to tabletop position on all fours. Breathe here for a moment, taking note of sensations or emotions as they arise, and just noticing them. Exhale, shift hips back to down dog before finding swan pose. Inhale, lift the head and bring right foot forward. Bend the knee if it's available in your body and sit on the floor. And extend arms out in front as forehead touches the ground for sleeping swan. And feel free to move around and see if any adjustments, small or large, create the sensation you're after. Take a deep breath in and sigh everything you're holding on to out. And we'll breathe here for a few minutes. On the next inhale, plant the palms, tuck the toes, and shift the hips up and back for a quick down dog. Pedal with the legs here if that feels good. Then find a few breaths in child's pose. Give your body a chance to release into the earth before switching to the other side of swan. Hips lift for downward dog. And this time, left leg steps through. Bend the knee if it's available in your body. And sit on the ground for sleeping swan. Try any adjustments that take you to your edge before finding stillness. And we'll breathe here for a few minutes. Working with breath to release further into the ground. Now gently release. Plant the palms, tuck the toes, and shift hips up and back for down dog. Finding any movement that feels supportive. Pedaling out the legs. And before releasing to the ground in child's pose. And we'll take a few deep breaths here. Relax the jaw, the face, the neck. Relax all of front body. And on the next inhale, transition through tabletop and come onto your back. Feet are planted and knees are bent. We'll take a moment to connect with breath here. Just notice any sensations flowing through the body. And we'll move into a gentle twist. So inhale right leg over left thigh and rest left inner thigh and knee on the floor towards the right side. Working to inhale to lengthen, arms wide, and exhale, finding your twist. Make any adjustments that feel supportive before falling into stillness. And we'll spend a few minutes breathing here. Notice any thoughts or emotions that arise. And don't judge them. Just notice. Now, slowly roll onto your back and hug knees into chest. We'll take a big, deep breath in before switching sides. So, left leg crosses over right thigh this time, and rest right inner thigh and knee on the floor towards the left side. Inhale to lengthen arms wide, and exhale, find your twist. And let your worries wash away with every exhale, and creating space to inhale blessings. And we'll breathe here for a few moments, finding stillness and ease. as you're ready, unwind and hug the knees into chest. Maybe you roll around and give yourself a little back massage. And on the exhale, release the legs and arms to the ground to find our final resting pose in Shavasana. Take a few deep breaths and surrender to the ground underneath your mat. Notice any sensations in the body. Be curious, but just notice. And as you're ready, just let everything go. Option to stay in Shavasana for as long as you would like, or option to roll onto your side here. Spend a few breaths, and as you're ready, slowly lift up to find seated position. To seal practice, take a moment to thank yourself for showing up today, and thank your body for supporting you in everything that it does. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste.